Well, the makeshift tribute is growing outside University Medical Center in Tucson. Friends and supporters paying tribute to Gabrielle Giffords and the other shooting victims as well. Giffords' husband, astronaut Mark Kelly, releasing a statement, and he writes this: "On behalf of Gabby and our entire family, I want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the people of Arizona and this great nation for their unbelievable outpouring of support. Gabby was doing what she loved most, hearing from her constituents when this tragedy occurred." He goes on to offer his condolences to those who did not survive the rampage, saying, quote, "We must never forget them, and our prayers are with their families. Our hearts go out to everyone injured yesterday. We hope and pray for their quick recovery." CJ Karamarjan is Congresswoman Giffords' communication director. He's joining us live on the phone from Tucson. And CJ, that's a good place to start as we send our condolences to you. We know that you're going to be talking a lot about the Congresswoman, but you lost a close friend and colleague as well, Gabe Zimmerman, and we're thinking of you. How is everyone holding up?
It's pretty hard, but we're holding up. You know, our world really was shattered on Saturday morning, and everything that we knew when we got up on Saturday morning to go about our daily life came to an end tragically just a few hours later, and it's very difficult.
Yeah, we can only imagine as we watch this story from afar, and as we mentioned, you're in Tucson, Arizona, experiencing it, you know, as real as it gets, CJ. We're going to be hearing from the doctors around noon. That's what we expect about any progress for the Congresswoman. Is there anything you can tell us this morning that you've learned?
Well, I know that yesterday the Congresswoman was asked to hold up two fingers, and she did so, and among the staff afterwards, we tried to figure out if it was a peace sign or a victory sign, and we decided that it was probably both. Gabrielle Giffords is an extraordinarily brave and courageous woman. We derive our strength from that, and we are, of course, hoping and praying for the best.
Well, thank you for sharing that anecdote with us. It gives us a different way to look at it, a peace sign or a victory sign, those two fingers, and that's a great way to frame it. Where do you go from here? How are you looking ahead?
Well, you go on. The Congresswoman's office in Tucson is open. We just gathered in the lobby a moment ago for the moment of silence, and you know, it's very emotional. The eyes of the world are on this little corner of Arizona. Gabrielle Giffords loved her Tucson. She loved Arizona very.
It looks like we might have lost CJ, but you can almost hear, and if we get him back, we'll bring him back on. But you can almost hear the resilience and energy in his voice, and that's certainly pleasant to hear over the last 48 hours of the events that have developed. So, as he mentioned, the Congresswoman holding up two fingers, his team saying maybe it's a victory sign, maybe it's a peace sign, maybe it's both. But nice to hear from a member of the Congresswoman's team, CJ Karamarjan, joining us, the communications director. So we thank him for that today.